All right, we're here with Cal State LA Golden Eagles head coach Jim Saia and players Fard Muhammad and Kenneth Cyprian. First, coach, just a statement about tonight's 4 overtime loss to Cal Poly Pomona in the semifinal round.
Yeah, just tough. We just didn't get the ball to bounce our way. We had some chances to win, but I'm proud of our guys for the season they had. It's not done yet. I think we are a top 8 team in the region. I don't know if they'll put us in, but I know that we're in that class and in that category. I don't think one coach would say we're not. But I understand you got to go by record and stuff. But this team, the fight and the resiliency of this team, I'm proud of. And I don't think I've coached I've been in it a long time, over 30 years. I don't think I've ever coached a team that had this much fight and resiliency. And I've coached at the highest level. It's not even close. This team has so much fight, so much heart. I'm proud of it.
Speaking of the fight, not only tonight, but on Tuesday, you guys also played a wacky overtime game. Just kind of talk about this week, being up in the Bay and having extended games both nights.
It's been a crazy feeling just knowing like any game could be our last game, and the love I got for this team, I didn't want this to end for nothing. Like I never willingly like played this hard, for my team. Like I'm lost for words, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of foundation we built way back before the season even started. And the dog days, as you call them, and I mean the conditioning, all we did, and it was all for this moment. I mean, we bond so well. I haven't been on a closer team like from the first dude to the last dude, and we never fought. We always fought. We never gave up, and we just tried to go out and do our best, stay locked in, and obviously win the game. But yeah.
Obviously tonight didn't go your way in the end, but every overtime, every play was just like it was your last, and like you really were fighting out there. Describe that feeling of not only teamwork, but just on the court synergy where you guys can just do it all, whether it's offensively or defensively, getting those stops when you need them, and just kind of describe how that flows for you all.
I mean, we had games where we played like it was our last game earlier in the season. So now getting here in the tournament, it's like this could be our last game together. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of seniors and
yeah, the synergy. It just shows like the closeness we have, and we trust anybody, or whatever you're doing. Like we trust whatever decision you're gonna make, and we're gonna have you back no matter what happens. So we have that on offense and defense, and I think that's what makes us a special team.
On a non-basketball note, you were named the championship scholar tonight, which means you had the highest GPA of any men's basketball player here this weekend. How important is it for you to kind of balance basketball and academics, and how do you do that?
Yeah, I give all that to my parents. At an early age, they instilled in me like the whole student athlete thing, and as much effort I put it on the court, put it in the classroom and whatnot, and all credit goes to them, and I kept with that same kind of mindset and focus on it. And I didn't know I had the highest GPA. That's crazy, but I just give everything I got to whatever I do. So,
Coach, any final thoughts on either the potential of playing further next week, or even just looking ahead to next season? What are you going to take from tonight and from this year moving forward?
Yeah, we're building a program, and I think these guys, with our press and our pressure defense, and I think I found an offense for how I want to play, and I think we got a lot of guys coming back. We got some red shirts, so I don't want to talk about the future. I'm just proud of these guys. But we're building a foundation here where we want to compete for NCAA tournaments and hopefully Final Fours and national titles, and so this team kind of broke the barrier, because Cal State LA has never even come close to even beating the top teams, and we can compete with the best in this conference for the first time in the history of Cal State LA.
Well, I just want to congratulate you all on a great season and a tremendous last semifinal game tonight. It was really fabulous to watch.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.